Like always, one more thing. Ah, wrong thing. Ah! I turn the audio down a little bit. Alright, I think I always have an issue with the audio in this game. I can never figure out when to get it right and how to get the audio all right and all that stuff. I need to say something real quickly. There we go. YouTube always takes the longest to get around. There it goes. What's up, Pone? What? What's up? Am I missing something? You can't just say that and not say anything back immediately. Pull trigger? I'm not pulling trigger. Wait, I can get this by. I said I was safe. So I made a mistake on this banner actually. Hold up. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we do that. Do I have enough to even? So close to getting you done. 69! There we go. Alright, whatever. Brother, that was 10 full second delay. That was a 10-second full delay. It was? It might have been me being slow. I haven't like slept much today.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
But, so, like I said, I made a mistake. It's not a huge mistake. It's just kind of annoying. I thought the other half of this banner was Jane Doe. And I wasn't going to pull in this banner because I was like, oh, I don't want Jane Doe. But it's Zoo between me and Prissy Inner scene on the stream. Okay. And I was going to full skip this banner on cool. But then I see Zoo Yan and I'm like, damn it, I want her actually. So now I have to either like, my chance of giving Vivian even goes out the window even harder now. If I get an A rank in one pull. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. I have no interest in pulling trigger. But I do want Zoo on. I'll do one single pull. Just to get the A rank I at. So at least I get another free pull out of this. Woo, man! Thank you for the follow, Yasha. Do I have a max up Billy? I do. Okay. There we go. I was like, is my Billy max out? He should be. Alright. I'll stay down a rainy day. So, I might skip this banner, but I really want to Zoo on, but I don't. Sucks. I might end up having to spend money. I also need to do this event, but I thought I would spend some energy time because I need to get our monster done.
Something? Go ask my colleagues.
Okay, see here. I need to get more of these. And then I need to get more of those so I can get his base attack up. And then skills are next. I have so much I need to do. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes so far over there. Ads. Okay. Well, I'll let you. Oh, I have what? That's actually crazy. Hold up. I usually go like 7 or 8 on these, right? This is what you want to do. Oh, yeah, dash. That's right. That's this broken thing. Alright, I need to grind this and then grind that. Like right now, Harmasu's like on my mind. I want to build and get him done. Ice and Ether. Oh. Which Ether kiddo did you want? I want to Zuan. Because I was going to make like a gun team. With like her, Billy, and Paul Cho. And just have like everyone blasting away. I don't want... but I have like no pulls and no nothing. I don't have any materials like level up characters. So I'm just kind of like, ugh. I made a mistake. I made a mistake again. I'm not fully paying attention. I can put Nicole in when I like on squad and be fine actually.
In position.
God, that felt good, and then juggling here, it feels good. Not sure if that's synergized, but it sounds like an interesting idea. Yeah, it just sounds like a fun team. It doesn't even work to. I just wanted like to have like a full team, like just people blasting from a mile away. Oh, god damn it, you bitch.
Weakling.
Take this.
Forget Evelyn now, so has been real fun for Zod. Hey!
I swear on my blade.
I'll show you the next team I'm working on that's almost done. Hold up. Is the game too loud by the way, or should I turn down the audio? I don't know how the game audio... The audio of this game's always like tripped me up. That feels better.
I'll bite your throat out.
I'll bite your throat out!
Let's hurry it up.
I'll get my... Okay.
Stand still.
You know, I should be getting paid double for working over.
But I'll show you my next team, because it is a 3 out of 3. Funny enough, this team isn't a 3 out of 3. It's a 2 out of 3. I could fit like Nicole here, and this team should probably be better off, to be honest.
I'm at your disposal.
I think this team would it fit better with Nicole? Would it be 3 out of 3? No, it's just 2 out of 3.
Denny's keep
I think so.
rolling in.
It is. Funny enough, the only way to get 3 out of 3 on this would be like with Sakaku.
I wanna be back by dinner.
Lycon doesn't make it a 3 out of 3. So I'm like trying to decide if I want to rebuild Sakaku now and just make that 3 out of 3. And then put Lycon
I'm at your disposal. Your wish is my command.
with Hugo. And I thought it'd be a funny team comp. But then the next thing I want to work on is, I'm almost done with it, is this squad. I thought this team would be fun to play with.
Need something?
I got Lighter done.
Here, so we're good.
I got him basically done. I know this is like the last nut, but that's always annoying to do.
Want to see the red scarf?
Have Ashoyo in the background.
Stage is the perfect prelude.
Sakaku used to be the business or next Nicole. Ah, okay. I probably need to rebuild her, to be honest.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to...
Because she is like old school when I built her. 69. I just need to rebuild. I just need to get Hamasu done. This team's done. This orb is actually kind of nuts. My boy got both alpha. You did right, I did. This orb is actually kind of crazy, yo. And then we played the Deja between this fucking. That is mad crazy. Oh, can I see what this overclock look like max? No, okay. Every shortens the time too. So 1, 2, so 7.5, 7, 6.5, 6 seconds, and then it goes up about like a minute. Go like 1.1. What a whale! It's not that much of a whale. I didn't spend that much crazy money. All the battle Pokemons are really good. Yeah. It's kind of, yeah. All the Battle Pass orbs are good. I really do have only 3 legendary orbs. That's kind of funny. I like the anomaly one. Is that the lips? Which one is the anomaly one? Is that the lips one? The kiss one? Yeah, it is. When there's enemies for the extra in the field, they do additional. Oh, that's. Is that strong on Bernice?
Need something?
Is that nutty on
Go
Bernice?
ask Mike.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
All right. Well, this is my question. All right. Yeah, that's. I do have a team next after this team. I was thinking of doing second best in the sick. Yeah. I was picturing teaming her up with Kaleida,
Test my hammer.
and then either have
So what
Lucina or Ben. I didn't know which two would be the third slot yet, but I wanted these two to be paired up
let's fire it up.
and have like a really good mono fire team. Lighter's already busy with the other team. I'm not gonna mess with him, and then so I'm not building a Soldier 11. I don't care. I'm sorry. I have no interest in building her. Also, Nightboo. I can't wait to get him up to max level. That must have been coming out. I did a little fit. I want to try to see that. I wonder if fire team did, but it's so much grinding for Collider. It is, yeah.
Combat isn't my thing. Fancy testing my aim?
Oh my god, this team moves so fast.
I'm here.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true. That was 1 in 100, I guess.
There it is.
Bulb opening.
On my last 100 pull, I got her. This thing is mad fun. Holy shit, this thing moves fast. Nice. I forgot how to play Asher Yo, so I'm kind of just hitting buttons until I switch to her. I don't know how I'm ever gonna play her. There we go.
This one's for you. Together, we'll compose a miracle.
Yeah, you don't.
Show you how it's done. Make way.
She just stands in the back. That's what I thought. Okay.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Oh my god. Woo! You switch her to the ones and then that's it. Okay. That's what I thought. She gets the last hit. Alright, that's what I thought you do with her. You just switch her to E once. Okay. Look at the damage.
Is it time to clock out?
$73. Is it gonna be like another 4.8? 7, 8? I don't know. This doesn't go up anymore, I don't think. I could be wrong about that.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
I'll grind out the materials for the XP on the thingy. If I soon remember which one it is. Yeah, I'll use the last 100 of it. I'll use this team. And then I'll do the trigger event. I just wanted to waste my energy today, real quickly. Because I probably have a lot saved up again. You got her a story for max buff. I don't. I think I'm not even close to that number. I need to re-roll her artifacts and try to get the higher. Damn. I also like don't have her orb, which I know helps out a lot of things, right?
There's more of them. Bring it on.
Not really? Okay. But hold on, I'll look at my orbs for her. I'll see how much attack she has. I don't remember how much attack she has. I'm actually curious how much. I don't remember her attack power. You can use either Nicole or Misakaku. True, I could. Here, let me look at her. I just want to look. Most use Sakaki. I need to rebuild Sakaki again because mine is definitely not good, dude.
Sokaku, ready.
I don't even have her orb maxed out. Like, I never got around to building her right. I just kind of used her.
Breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
How much? 3.4? Okay, I'm not that far off, to be honest. If I get her that up. What's the orb I have on? Oh, that's right. I have that orb on. Also, the trigger turn is another. Is it? Oh, okay. Can't wait. Okay. I need to rebuild her. Yeah. I need to rebuild her badly. Did I not get a single fucking percentage on her? I did. Okay. I need to re-roll these three. Same for me. She's really good enough. Yeah. I might do this then. Do Hormone Punk instead of the energy regen set. I mean, that secondary effect is really good too, to be honest, so. People just go for the crit damage? Yeah, okay. 1%. Really? 1%? That's funny. You can just run her and Miyavi and make a whole team by itself. Yeah! I need to roll these three like badly. This is gonna be a pain to get again. 30. Oh my god. Did you make your 6-1 an energy regen or did you make yours attack bonus? Yeah, you can just have a team. Bardic Needle. Yeah. I was gonna ask, did he use Hormone Punk or did he use energy swing as?
The anticipation off stage.
Oh yeah, I could check out your profile. Go to friends. That's Lady. There you are. Wrong character.
We really harmonized.
Oh, you did the same as me. Okay. Oh, okay. How much did her... Her orb does it. It's another 30% attack boost. That's what I thought it was. I knew her orb did it. Okay. I basically have to go triple attack bonus. I think just because. Well, I could go energy regen and just try to reroll on the sub dice better. $3,400. Yep.
Is the concert starting?
That is a good point, my friend. Barely, yeah, barely. I'm barely under. I'm only under by 600. So
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
nah, that's useless. That's also energy regen. Damn, all of them are energy regen except for hers. Huh. Yeah, I think I just need to re-roll these in. Try to get better at sub-stats. That one too.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
Alright, one last time on the upgrade materials, and then we'll start on the story mission. I'm curious about how well this goes. I'll use this team, why not? Woo! Punching things!
Stay on your feet.
There it is.
Full of opening.
I'll save you.
Jesus. That's a sick ass pose, actually. Oh, 876. I thought I had more of this. Okay, I don't. Good. Okay, good. I was afraid I had more of that. And then let's see. Do I have enough to at least get his orb up to
Is it
max
time to
now?
clock out?
Probably not. I think it takes a lot more than that. How much do I have? 63? Almost there. 59? Okay.
Need something? Go ask Mike.
I'll get more out to the mission, I think. Yeah, I will. Wait. Hold up a second. Let me do something. There we go. Did I ever do hers? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I did. I could not remember if I did or did it. That's a really sick art of her, to be honest. This from beyond the river down her eyes. Okay. This story that took place in the past, the story of a rookie proxy named Phaethon who made a young... So this when we first started off? It is. Oh, that's sick. Origin story. That is actually okay. Take time, but it is. Leaving the academy as well as graduate. Clues of the fall and capitalize. Let's take it slow. Trigger was our main girl since day one. Oh! Did not know that. Okay. So Trigger has been a homegirl from home to the start. Let's set the table, don't worry, but it's all soon. Actually, I started doing it. So I was on for she was his permission to break we went over. Good job. And today I arranged a meeting and the story that should be here soon. Alright, cool. Even though this is the origin story, they still got the room done. Oh, is there anything else of the house like not done yet? Or is it just No, okay. Doom, doom. God, look at these shoes. On point style. This is the man who likes his shoes. This is with me, Trigger. Man, the walks on the door with their family. Wise, let me introduce you to the professional third broker I found on the internet. Nice to meet you, Bill. You may call me Shepard. I'm glad you two choose work, by the way. Did you finish all the side missions? No, I didn't. I still have a lot to do. Common commissions may be tricky. You two don't see the patterns, and the actual commission sound well. Then I happen to have a race issue commission. I'm sorry for partnership. I believe the commission for abilities. Let me explain the details. Shall you move in and work with me?
Our first assignment together is a missing person commission. There's no need for combat or venturing into any hollows, so
Is this the first time Shepard speaks?
honestly, I can't think of a better way to test your skills.
With all due respect to the client, the proxy's role is to guide people through the hollows. Is it worth hiring a proxy for a commission that doesn't even involve going into one?
Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to pass this off on you. Your ability to navigate the hollow is unquestionable. That's what makes a proxy a proxy. But this role involves more than just that. And this commission is a
What do you mean?
opportunity to demonstrate those other skills.
What do you mean? What I said? Is this the first time we hear Shepard talking English? Is this the first time Shepard had a voice?
That's why this is a perfect
That's what you're
way to
asking.
show off your
First time he
skills in
speaks?
gathering
Yes.
intel, spotting details, and negotiating.
Like had a
All the
VA.
makings of a top-tier proxy.
All right, you've sold.
Or did he talk during the side mission that I don't know about? No. Okay. Oh. Well, that's Trigger. Hit on the back. Nope. Okay. So it was just profound sadness. Profound
The client has only
sadness.
provided us with these 3 clues. All we know is that the woman in the photo is your target.
Wait, just a photo? That's barely a clue. No name, no background, not even her usual haunts.
Yeah. He's your haunts.
Harmonica and the sheet music.
He's like your main application, like being it's true he is. What was the name of the Persona game that wasn't
The
Persona?
client did mention if you get stuck,
Are you talking about Metaphor?
the sheet music with the harmonica. Well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep me in the loop if you make any breakthroughs. Just ping me on Knock Knock.
Finding someone with just a photo and a melody. That's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Got any ideas, Wise?
I lost the chat box. But yeah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Maybe we should check Port Elpis. Women with their eyes covered aren't exactly that common. Remember when we visited the sea a while back? I think we saw someone who fit that description. Remember? You were in a bad mood, so we went to the sea to clear our heads.
What was it called there? Let me check
We
at the
even bought some
PSN and
fries,
stream
but
shows them.
you got distracted by a
What was
woman
it
passing
called
by
there?
with her eyes covered. And the seagulls
It's called
took the fries
Metaphor
with
Re
her hand.
Fantasio. Just look at Metaphor.
Yeah, I remember.
Metaphor? No, Metaphor.
Looked a
Like
lot
the actual.
woman in the photo. And I was just curious, all right? She stood out.
Yeah,
What was I
like the
saying?
actual
The
English
seagulls
thingy.
there were so aggressive. Anyway, it's an unexpected lead. Let's check out the port and see if we can dig anything up.
Metaphor. That's such a JRPG title. Metaphor. Go. Metaphor. I'm gonna call it that for now. Call it Metaphor. Oh, hey, they even got. Wow. Moving in Bamboo A, moving Bamboo B. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you, I got there at the end. It sounded like it's such a Metaphor sounds like it's just a casual name for a JRPG. When I saw a girl, I don't know. She had to see the first one. We better get started. Is the girl with the donkey here? God damn it, I always miss her. Welcome to detect the current fries and hot dogs, so would you like to give it a try? When exactly? Maybe once or two. See here, you looking for a can't get by. How the fuck is Spider-Man write a book on metaphor to be the bestseller? If you do that, I will buy you. I will buy a book. Where's the girl with the badunky dunk? Aw, but she got that. She got that mama trunk. Who's up here? Who's up here? Dun, dun, dun. Have you seen this person? Who? Let me see. I was already writing a comic strip, but thinking about writing too long anyway, so I forgot it. So I got this. Hey, that's how you do it. Oh, that's a wall. I guess I can go up here. Hey, McDuncan! Badunky Dunk Lady! She's here! God damn! Dude, look, that is not normal. Badunky Dunk Lady.
I've got
But Farmer's Life is a better name for
How about you,
that.
Miss?
Damn, woman's getting my
Looks like this isn't something that can be
cover.
solved with a quick trip to the port. But
This is motherfucking hungry.
we'll try playing the harmonica. I'm not sure what
You
good
can
it'll
eat a
do,
full
but
course
if it
meal
doesn't
off of
work,
that,
we'll
cheeks.
just buy some fries and head back home.
I agree. Playing the harmonica and buying fries. Both are officially your job now.
I guess there's no saying no to you. Fine. But just so you know, I'm not good at it. So don't blame me if it sounds terrible.
Did she pop out when we played the harmonica?
That was pretty painful. And it didn't do a thing.
Give me
Let's just
2
grab some
lines. Sure,
fries
that
and
crack is
call it a
already there
day.
anyway. Hey!
Excuse me. Were you the ones playing the harmonica just now?
There she is.
For my brother making a bit of a ruckus, we'll just... Wait. You're the person in the photo. When did you... I didn't even hear any footsteps.
My apologies. Moving quietly is second nature to me. I didn't mean to startle you. If I may ask, where did you learn that melody?
Choose your question and the blindfold windows with her dash period.
Actually, we're proxies. The song was given to us by our client. We didn't expect it to help us find you. Our client is looking for you, you see. Why don't we discuss the details somewhere else?
I see. Please lead the way. I'd also like to
Have you
meet
checked the
this
spring
client.
sales? I have not. I was gonna wait till I get paid.
Okay,
Even
let's
still,
go check in with Shepard.
this paycheck is gonna get gouged because
Almost
another bill's
forgot.
coming in, so
Your name is...
My real name.
she's like
I
7 year
haven't
olds to
used that in a
17.
long
That is
time.
nice. God damn.
But I do have a code name. You can call me Charon.
Karen. I thought we call her Trigger. Is Trigger like her nickname?
Miss Charon, I've already contacted the information broker who issued the commission. Once he gets here, it shouldn't be long before you can meet the client. Feel free to have a seat on the couch. I'll grab you something to drink.
Thank you, but please, don't mind me. By the way, the second row from the top on your TV wall, third unit from the left, it has a connection issue. You might want to check it out when you have time.
Sharon is her real name. Oh, okay.
Let me see. You're right.
Trigger is it? Okay, I see now.
Pick up on that.
I'm not calling
It's not been
Sharon
so
over
live
Trigger
lately.
then.
I rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident. I can just about make out the outlines of my surroundings. To move around like an average citizen, I've trained my other senses to be extremely sharp.
Oh, okay.
I heard a faint buzzing sound. By moving around the room and noticing the change in sound, I was able to pinpoint the location of the faulty TV.
God damn.
Sorry.
And I'm the top 5 in the big guy for the Elder Scrolls Online. I get them.
I
Oh, those, ooh,
need to
nice.
apologize.
That is good. That is a good game.
Vision isn't the only way to perceive the world. As proxies, you two should know that better than most. Anything that can be seen with your eyes can never be considered a secret.
It's a silence when it clears you see. That's when there's an understanding between you two as it sounds.
It's me again. You two found the target already?
It's me
Wow.
again. What kind
You
of?
guys are incredible. If you're always this fast, you could take on anything.
I'm glad you're impressed, but you...
Where to start? It's great that you were able to find the woman in the photo, but there's a new problem. I can't get in touch with the client anymore. There's been no reply from his Knock Knock account since yesterday. I brushed it off at first, but there's still no reply today. Just when I thought he might have skipped town, his account suddenly sent me a location, the edge of a hollow. Who sends something like that in normal circumstances?
Yeah, that doesn't sound
From
normal.
the edge of a hollow? That seems strange. And with no other word from the client.
Either way, I'll keep trying to reach the client. I hope he's alright. Let's stay in touch for now. We won't be wrapping up this...
Is the game loud enough, by the way? Can y'all hear the voices just fine?
Sorry, but I overheard your
I
conversation.
made my own piece and just put the sauce.
Could you
Ooh, what
share
kind of
that
piece I got?
location with me? If I investigate the hollow, I might pick up some clues.
You're Miss Charon?
Oh yeah, 100% you're fine. Okay. Well, I'm curious if you hear the game voices fine.
Without a carrot or combat personnel, it's a death trap. You should wait.
I'm a soldier. I served with the Eridu Defense Force under the Chrysoberyl Division. Even after retiring, I've made countless trips into the hollow. You can trust in my combat skills.
Oh, she's a veteran.
Heart rates of you and the two proxies here seem to have just spiked. Don't worry. My military days are far
God
behind.
damn, she can hear their
No
heartbeats?
current ties with them. As for getting into the hollow, proxies, can I request your assistance? I don't know anyone else who could guide me. I'll pay the commission fee as best I can. If you don't want to be involved, that's fine. I'll think of something.
We're just as eager to find the client. After all, no client, no payment. Besides, if we
She's
said
blind,
no,
so she has to use the same barrels
we'd
as
still
Toph and
head into
Daredevil,
the
of course.
hollow alone.
Ah, yep.
How did you know?
So I was right. You remind me of how Belle and I used to be. So fixated on finding someone that nothing else mattered.
She's also a sniper, which is kind of even more ironic.
Since Miss Charon wants
Charon.
to investigate, I'm willing to act as the proxy for no additional fee. Just leave it to us, Shepard.
I see. That works for me. With the client still unreachable, my hands are tied. Please, look into the hollow.
I don't care if she's blind, but there's no fucking way she can see through that fucking sheet of metal on her
Really
face.
sorry for troubling you.
The technology in this game is really
It's very important to
the
me.
main character's eyes are not actually his. They're like android eyes or special eyes.
Don't worry about it. Seeing how determined you are to find this person, we can't just...
Every
sit back and do
character
nothing.
in this game has
Let's
some
work
type
together
of
to find them.
upgrade to their body when it comes to something else. For the main characters, it's their eyes. Neither one of their eyes are real. It's just triggered? Okay. Can I pick someone else? I can!
Don't look at me.
Alright.
Made read at your disposal.
And we need... Pharmacy, why not?
Something? Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
Wait, this team works? She can get finer age. You said it aggressive compared to me. I don't know how. Hey, women still needs to upgrade. Sure. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Stunner number. Yeah. Attack code is sure to seem. Oh okay. Yeah, that works. These three work together. It's always funner to have more than one character on your team. I hate having just one character. Yeah, she has a lot of jiggle fixes, I know. I know.
The hollow route.
Stop staring.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons. I still remember the way forward clear as day. You're cornered.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Why don't you wait just a little longer? Calculating the path doesn't take that long.
Trigger's 90% blind.
It's more efficient to retrace a path I've already walked. Please come with me, Proxy. Recalibrating.
Really gonna get on a bit like how the fuck do you focus not like a and her what? Sorry.
Head. It should be right around here. I wasn't here too long ago. Testing for wind. One moment, Proxy. I might have misremembered.
Jesus Christ!
Need to think.
The combo with her arena actually popped out really hard.
I'm sure you're well aware that hollows undergo periodic spatial distortions and reconstruction.
Support in position.
You cannot stop.
Full of opening.
My bullets.
That's why each time we enter, we need the most up-to-date care.
As you command.
So,
You're not lost because you can't.
oh yeah, the colors when she
Break away in one hit. I'll pierce right through.
yeah the colors on her visor shows her emotions.
Spatial distortion occurred. That's why.
Sorry for being so presumptuous, Proxy.
Trigger is a fine. I like how you said that. Fine ass stunner. Jesus Christ! It's just all jiggle. It's just jiggle. I mean, the game is fine, but goddamn.
How are you so fluid when you move and fight? Is it because of your exceptional hearing and tactile senses?
Not a mobile baby.
Practice.
And that's one part of it. In fact, my
Yo, these three actually work really well together. Holy shit!
recalibrating. I can't see most things clearly, but I'm able to detect the etheric fluctuations of nearby humans, ethereals, and other objects.
Wait, something's up ahead.
Like I said, Trigger's so good with so many teams, and inability finds the speed run team. When someone's breathing, their heartbeat and pulse are completely gone. These two are dead because of that probably just win them last 2 hours. There's kids that losing count over their clients. Someone's been killing people in Hollow. I'm on mobile. What? Oh, okay. You can double summon her in lighter. Oh, I could, huh? Oh, these two are dead.
Who did this?
Oh, skill issue.
Given the depth of the wound and the caliber of the bullet, my killer was a...
The surrounding ether levels have increased significantly. What's going on?
Target locked.
Target practice.
Supporting position.
Hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase. Up ahead, there are multiple devices releasing ether now.
Jesus. Oh, hello.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customer.
Full of opening.
Those are high-pressure ether storage tanks, filled with highly concentrated ether. Think for wind.
Wow.
You're in my sight. As soon as the valve is opened, the ether will flow out at a fixed rate.
Be gentle with the patient, would you?
Such high ether concentrations will make the nearby ethereals more active. Cause more.
Woo!
Hit the core.
You cannot stop me.
Target practice.
It'll be dangerous if we keep moving forward.
Understood.
I forgot how fun the monster is fun. Her monster is really fun. He just teleports around. Wait, what? There we go.
All high-pressure ether tanks have been disabled. We can keep moving.
I think Trigger and Lighter was gonna be a solid team. I wish Soldier was fun to play, but she's just I don't like playing her. Ooh, more dead people. Damn. Oh, they're alive.
Proxy. There are 4 people over here. They're all still alive. I'm not.
See how her eye color on the visor's not light blue? She's worried. Oh.
They're still survivors. Charon, can you check their condition?
Confirmed. 1 is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung. The other 3.
Jesus, a bullet in her lung.
Just
Ugh.
a few minor wounds. They're all unconscious. The one with severe wounds.
It's like a mood ring. Yeah.
His etheric fluctuations are nearly completely gone. He's beyond saving.
Who are you? Help me. It hurts. So cold. I don't want to die.
Is there nothing else we can do? If we contact the hospital and get him out of the hollow right away.
His internal organs are ruptured. He'll bleed out long before we can get him out.
Damn. GG, bros.
It's this fast.
Am I dying?
Is he gonna turn into a boss monster?
I just want to go home.
She sits beside the diamond, pulls on a market. Feel there, the diamond starts going and simply listens to his eyes. Aww. Oh. Gooner game. Yeah, I know, right? The Goo game, and yet this game is probably the best storyline compared to Sorrow and Genshin.
Eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. The rejection reaction you saw just now is one of them. Staring into death. It's not something I handle well.
Easily, yeah.
My head. Where am I? Who are you people?
Who are you people?
I remember now. There was a madman, a lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow. You're not.
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about.
Playing a game called
Understand?
Tasmanian Tiger from when I was a kid.
Unconscious survivors here.
Oh, I think I know that game.
You can help us get
It's like a bunch of like little levels with like a lot of side missions doing them.
Leave. We can leave this place. What about that lunatic who shot at me from the shadows?
Looks like the person behind this has already left.
Fucking know they had his own version. We could get it past the door, but I can't.
Follow me.
I'm glazed ZZZ over Genshin and mid pack and power creep over Genshin mid pack and power creep rail all day. That is such a good one. I'm sealing that one. A glazed ZZZ over Genshin mid pack and power creep rail. Dude, the voice actor situation in Genshin Impact is going berserk. Pocket Rail is so solid, though. It is. Brock's let's take a short break here. There are Bella Twins have been into the hollow. Doesn't know. God damn, her outfit. Wait, what VA in Genshin? What was this drama? Oh, the Paimon one. From what I understand, they just basically did not want to show up to work and do their job. Go watch it for the lookout for the. It's really bad. You can look it up. It's really bad. Oh, Leah's here. Okay, you're supposed to get through things. I'm still feeling I'm going to start to fear this. What did you say about it's just holding up? There's a lot of more than that. It's actually about the actor being placed without notice. Yeah, I know that was the start of it all. I never thought we. Zoe, Aaron just coming. Phil. For me, I was sightseeing for it earlier. After that, I was hunting. Way back home, driving it along the desert. I was soon to hit something. I mean, if you didn't notice. I wonder why he got replaced. Sorry, the one first on the back of my head. Someone like I'll summon my door 1A. Be safe, brother. Oh, I'm Jesse. Because he was in a union because he wanted to protect his work from me. Ah, yeah, fair. I was tricked. I was seeing on it, telling me there was a big jog to do, asking me to move into Alice this week. Waiting for someone to hit me to. It's such a deep rabbit. It is like a crazy rabbit hole.
Thank you all for assisting me, even though I'm a stranger. You've given me valuable information.
It's the least we can do after you saved our lives. If there's anything else you want to ask, go right ahead.
I do have some questions left to ask. Before that, could the three of you introduce yourselves? I'd like to see if there's a pattern to how the killer chose their targets.
I'll go first.
Meanwhile, we'll be playing Peak over here in ZZZ.
I used to be a soldier
Yeah,
in
no,
the
right.
Defense Force, but now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company. Don't let that fool you, though. I've earned my stripes.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an internaut information broker. I'm still pretty new at it, though, so I can't think of any reason someone would target me.
My turn? I'm Erin. I was also in the Defense Force, but now I'm unemployed. Actually, I have a question for you all. Did you see my friend when you were in the Hollow? She's about my height, with shoulder-length blonde hair and a mole under her eye. We were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
Were they all in the military? Is it everybody in the
If I'm not mistaken, we didn't come across anyone like that in the Hollow, among both the survivors or the bodies.
It's all right. I'll keep looking.
Oh, she was also in the defense. Yeah, that's a.
Okay.
I think the other guy was also part of the Defense Force.
We even planned to visit Scott Outpost together for Remembrance Day. I never thought something like this would happen.
Remembrance Day?
Suspicious. Plotline.
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers and veterans.
I'll be a minute, to be honest. I
People
didn't
gather
blame
to
all that
mourn
because of
their loved
fucking.
ones who died in the fall of the old capital, and find
Yeah.
comfort and
What could be the
gift.
connecting line?
I didn't know the Defense Force did that. Huh. Maybe I should go check it out.
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance Day alone. Maybe she'll show up there. Was your missing friend also a member of the Defense Force? Yes. She and I were in the same squad. Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
This sounds like a series of murders targeting the Defense Force.
ZZZ.
Then,
Oh, that's the name of the game. Zenlesszonezero.
Defense Force.
No, you're probably not far off. Jesse claims to have been up front, but he neglected to mention he was once
Yeah.
part of the Defense Force, right?
Ah, there we go. He was also part.
Well, that's...
Yeah, this game's good.
I just don't like bringing up my past in the Defense Force. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. They're just memories from my time there that I'd rather forget. I was part of Obsidian Division's Knock Squad. That's the absolute truth.
I was also in the Obsidian.
Kicking the
Division.
last car, doors
Hero
closed.
squad.
Good, good.
I don't know who those who died in the Hollow were, but it seems the killer really is targeting members of the Defense Force.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, during the fall of the old capital, didn't our three squads work together on a mission outside Hollow Zero?
We did? I don't really remember.
I have a vague memory of it, but there were so many people on the mission, I don't remember your faces.
Plot lines.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting to see a pattern in the killer's choice of targets. But there's something else I need to ask. I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location.
Oh, this is okay. I'm just here
That
to
person
if you
was
can
likely
give me
being
another
held by
comment.
the killer as well.
Oh, you're good.
Did you happen to see anyone else?
You're not giving us much to go on. At least tell us what kind of person.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if any of you remember anything else that may be useful, please let me know. This is very important to me.
You don't even know who they are, yet you're so determined to find them. Is it really going to be an issue if you can't find this person?
Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time.
So how does she meet up with Soldier 11?
To achieving my goal.
I see. Well, whatever happens, I hope you find them. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you. But please, prioritize your own safety. If the killer is targeting former Defense Force members, there's a good chance they'll come after you again.
And explain it is. Oh, okay.
Of course. Once I've checked out Remembrance Day, I'm locking myself in my room and
That's
throwing
really
away the
okay.
key.
You return to random playback camera. Sure. Questionnaire survivor. Oops. I think that's just the mods. Take the project information. That's a lot of reading. Someone's here with, I think it's a Chevy's. Why does he look so out of breath?
Peyton, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
We are Peyton #1, bitch.
Did you run all the way here? Do you need a moment? We've already been to the Hollow, but unfortunately, we haven't found the client yet.
I'm fine. Did you find any clues there?
There are traces left behind. Signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
That's right. It seems the client was kidnapped, taken into the Hollow, and later moved again. We're still looking for more clues. So, what made you rush over to the store?
Well, just take a look for yourself.
Seven shows you found about 10 minutes ago. The missing client has no location. No, there was a.
I checked a map of New Eridu. This spot, it's another Hollow entrance.
Ah, he's in as a wild goose chase.
We were just stressing over a lack of leads, and now one conveniently falls into our laps.
Time for another wild goose chase.
Something about this feels off.
You're sure it's just a disappearance for now and nothing more serious has happened, right? If that's the case, the situation is still manageable. No matter how shaky the clue is, let's keep investigating. Just be careful. Any casualties and this will become something beyond our control. At that point, stop the commission and contact me. I'll bring in some professional Hollow experts to deal with the situation.
Seven here's again, section. Does she had that further?
Thank you for not revealing what really happened to that information broker.
Yeah.
Don't mention it, but why keep secrets? From a practical standpoint, wouldn't calling for backup have been the safer move?
The killer is a sniper who has no qualms about taking lives. Judging by the victim's injuries, it's clear they know how to deal a fatal blow and how to inflict pain without causing death. Most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties. And besides, asking for help from others would only delay the search. The client is at risk right now, so I think we should follow the clues and enter the Hollow as soon as possible.
I may have kept it from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's too dangerous.
Oh no, it's dangerous. Whatever shall we do? Goes in either way.
Could be a trap to lure us in.
I understand, I really do. But what if we're late and something happens to the client?
Why is the
I need
client
to-
so important to you,
I
Karen?
need to change the settings so people can curse in here, but I know I still need to make a mod in about certain giving certain words.
The client's true identity might be the very person I've been looking for. And if not, they most certainly have.
Oh, she doesn't have any color in her eyes.
Since leaving the
Oh, nope.
military, I've spent years searching for my missing teammates.
The gamer word. Yeah.
Trusted me with their lives. To me, someone raised as an orphan. They were family. I've scoured countless hollows and every corner of New Eridu to find them, but I've never found a single lead. Until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica.
Is she looking for Anby or is she looking for
My
Soldier?
squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only know. Please, Proxy. This client is the only lead I have left. I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
I understand how anxious you must be right now. We can help you.
I'm curious if she's looking for
You really need to
Andy.
be careful this time.
Thank you, Proxy. I feel much better knowing I have your support.
This is before she meets Aiden in the
Trust me.
dummy. Oh, okay.
I'll protect you if the killer is really waiting for us in the hollow. We'll make it out in one.
Oh yeah, true. She wasn't part of the same squad with Andy and them. My bad. Well, I think that. Yeah, I think that.
Don't look at me. One at your disposal. Do I really need to?
Is it time to clock out?
Is it time to clock out? Such a lazy bum. I'm not sure how to feel about that username. Y'all need to chill with the TikTok with that username. I just looked over.
Is this?
Someone on TikTok joined. Her name is Lycons
Look at
Meat
this.
Writer.
A communicator left right at the hollow's entrance.
I'll say hello to him.
Why is there a communicator here? It doesn't look like it was.
Thank you for the follow, Lycons Meat Writer.
There's hardly any dust on its surface, which means it was only placed here recently.
Game is game, bro.
Looks like someone wants
I
us
can't
to
even be mad at you, brother. But goddamn.
Such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
What writer? Don't worry about it.
Liar Squad? What's that? More importantly, who are you?
Sniper. Or should I say Kara now? Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy? If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture, the one behind this string of murders.
Grim Forkshire? That's such an emo name.
My way down the
God, you are trying your hardest, aren't you, with that name?
And now, Charon of Liar Squad, your name is next.
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. Given that you're waiting at the
Something
hollow
from
entrance
Spider-Man,
this
son
year,
as a Tokyo Ghoul.
I'm guessing you
Ha!
have them. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Trying to judge the side of races are gonna fire you. This is there's only.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shots? Can't say I'm surprised.
This is definitely a female on the opposite side.
What I plan to do too. You seem to have rather unique eyes, but you'll never get the chance to hit me. After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Seems talking won't resolve this, but I'm not averse to using force.
Now that's the spirit.
Oh damn! Sniper on sniper action. Let's go. Sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping.
Providing you can survive both my attacks and those of the Ethereals, of course. Oh, and I prepared a little gift for all your trouble. I hope you still have that determined look on your face after seeing it.
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar.
Luckily, I'm using one of the most floatiest character in the game.
Full of opening.
Copy. Recalibrating.
I ducked under her bullet as we were running. I'm also gonna shoot back, right? Douche.
I found a box.
I found a box. Bloodstained, tattered military cap, careless crumpled with 7 corner of us to die. Skip processing. For 14 words, I forgot what this is for. You get Dick Chamber down around, you can sense a chart, hands trembling slightly. Ah.
You'll remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyalty, huh? The one Steve always wore.
Oh, this story got depressing real quick.
Curious as to how he died. He took his own life. No, it wasn't much different from being off by ethereals. Ethereals had almost completely taken over his body. He was being corrupted, covered in crystals.
Oh, babe, we ain't reached the top yet. Oh, I know. Can't wait for it to be more sad again. Damn, she shot me.
So proud of, with just one last shot inside.
Full of opening.
There we go. She's...
Obliterated both his core and his heart. Any thoughts on the...
Another high-pressure ether tank.
Oh, shit. Yeah. There we go.
We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving.
Goes heavy, she sends herself in the clear stuff. Pair of bloodstained, tattered military gloves, twisting the center of the box, clearly who replaces her head. Ah, it's our dead teammates. God damn.
Favorite glove. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them.
The melody is...
As expected of such a famous, beautiful commander. Even has not so stylish.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
God damn.
In the end, how's your hands in the crease? Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper?
You're in my sight. Go now, Johnny.
Such beautiful hands. But they could no longer Ethereal's gnawed off her arm. And part of her went as well.
Target practice.
Jesus Christ, that is actually fucked up. Holy shit.
She stood tall, even if
Adjusting for wind.
it's just as I said. She died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful girl without protection.
Dude, this sound effect just went crazy on my screen. Holy shit.
Do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time?
How long do you intend to keep up this game of cat and mouse? We'll be coming to your hideout soon. Wipe that smile off your face and wait. Wait and see what I'm going to do.
Target practice.
There we go.
Good reaction. Hurry up then. I've got one final surprise location for you.
How is she shooting me through the building? Alright, what box is next?
Figured out the route to get to me.
Ready.
Dude, oh my god, there's so many effects.
All right. You cannot stop me.
Alright. Currently, I try to snap her from opening, but she was on. They have blessing corner, but clothing is severely doing piece of engineering equipment. Also, so like her picks one of her trembling figures film their shades. She does not speak neither. Nor wish of her.
Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloody fabric from Cocytus's clothes and some damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood.
God, too.
There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer. Not exactly combat material, right? Surely
God, there's still wall hackers on. I'm not surprised. She silently picks up their blood. Her spirit feels shaken away to these emotional rips. Aw.
That's enough. Using her squadmates who are like family to mentally torture her. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear. Did I go too far? Oh, my sincerest apologies.
I'm not surprised there's still wall hackers on Overwatch.
Watching you plunge head first into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know? Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here. And those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades. Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes?
A surge of rage threatens down to all thought. Just a curse kind of rings out. Sure. But for the response at the other end, it can.
A decisive strike to be sure.
Oh damn, she's angry.
As I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed. You knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Oh.
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable.
Respectable.
Your composure is nothing more than a facade. You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' deaths, have you? I bet your mind is now filled with their dying screams.
We both believe her squad is still alive. You can stop with the lies. Why are you so fixated on Charon? Just because she used to serve in the defense force? She has nothing to do with
Well, I mean, I stand behind a wall. I asked for the phone. I just immediately know they got a headshot with I.
Why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me.
Yeah, that sounds like Overwatch.
All this danger without telling you anything.
Shut up.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital. I'm sure you know exactly what that means. When the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero. Obviously, her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going as far as to deceive her own proxy.
God damn.
It's laughable.
Who is this Grand Flusher person?
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? Huh. You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, let's hear it.
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Proxy hiding in the bamboo.
Proxy hiding in the bamboo.
After people who couldn't possibly exist, all because of some ghostly visions.
I tell her I believe her.
You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth? Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself, believing in ghosts? I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself. Because that's how you survive.
Oh, sorry, my back.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
Want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead? You couldn't protect them when the old capital fell, and now you're just making up stories.
Does CS make CS2 or carry over to vaccines for CSGO? I don't know. That's a good question, though. Jesus Christ, she's digging into her. Fucking Christ. Anyway, leaving her visitor.
Giving up already? At least you've got a shred of dignity left. Nothing disgusts me more than a useless hypocrite. Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who enters the hollows despite the condition of their eyes is anything but a coward. At the very least, she's far braver than a criminal like you, who hides in the shadows, enjoys torturing others, and is constantly in fear of being caught.
Proxy,
Your proxy sure has a way with words. I won't waste any more of my breath. Just die already.
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures. Charon, step out of it. We can use that fissure to escape.
Fissures? When did you... Still trying to play tricks.
I'm a Patreon. I'm a number one with no hope that any kind of you further to direct. You turn to run toward a fissure that has just. I'll return to videos of Rena and Karen who lost at the wheel of fight. She seems more traumatized than you imagine.
Charon, do you want some hot cocoa?
Ah, Belle is so
You sound
sad.
exhausted after such a tough fight. You should get some rest.
thanks, but I'm fine.
Don't listen to Grim Vulture.
Don't listen. Sorry, I can't take that name serious. Don't listen to Grim Vulture.
We've fallen into their trap.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has a point. Maybe it's all just in my head. The things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old capital fell. I felt the same sensation when I touched an injured comrade. I tried to shake off that feeling. But the truth is, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that all my squad mates are dead.
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened on the day the old capital fell with you and the Liar Squad?
Is the sad music about to play?
In the first hour,
There it is.
the started expanding.
Fucking called it.
And thought they could suppress it with the standard amount of troops. Liar Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, our superiors promised reinforcements would be on the way to support us in combat. So we didn't need to worry too much about facing the Ethereals.
I like how I called the music.
Soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The Ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The Hollow expanded beyond control. And more importantly, the reinforcements...
I like how I called the music being sad.
The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Hollow Zero was devouring Eridu at horrifying speed. The reinforcement plan was called off, and the promised troops retreated. Honestly, even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything.
Yes, I heard you did. I'm so happy.
Members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them. Because of that and several other wounds, I shortly lost consciousness.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefly regained consciousness. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me. Looking back,
Oh, it's the big
I woke
bitch.
up again. I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero under
That's the big
control.
one.
I don't know who rescued me from the Hollow, but none of my squad mates had made it out. For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind. It must be some kind of sign. A sign that they're still alive. Don't you think? They must
Is that the new boss or is that the old boss? Is that Geppetto?
Eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact with the main force. Left to wander between the various hollows of
That looks like the old one.
That
Last
must have been
intricacies
what
were getting
happened, right?
slimed out of the hollows.
Civilians?
I know,
No
sad.
one believes me. So I decided to find them myself. The reason
This is actually a
they
sick
were
painting, by the way. If we can unblur this image,
guide me to find
I think
them.
this painting would look really cool too.
Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these eyes pointless?
Oh, Sharon. Sharon.
I know
Sharon.
that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain, if they're truly no longer alive? How can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
They're not looking at you like that. Aw.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you're wrong, Belle and I will always stand by your resolve to find your squad mates. You don't need to make any justifications.
Now I want to pull trigger. God damn it.
To us is missing too. And we desperately hope she's still alive. Even if the whole world doesn't
Wait, hold on. What does it say?
we will never give up.
Someone close to us is missing too. Okay.
Being consumed by this obsession, unable to move forward. That's not what those who matter to us would want.
That's right.
Hit way ahead of you. I know you're already. By the way, Lycon's Meat Rider, I'm also on other platforms, and I'm also talking to other people while I'm talking to you at the same time. If that's what you're confused of who else I'm also talking to.
Yeah, you can trust us to have your back. We're certain that Grim Vulture hasn't killed the client yet. As long as we have a lead, there's still hope, and we'll be your support. Your will and determination shouldn't be dismissed. No matter how things turn out, we'll stand by your side, and we'll face it together.
Proxy, thank you.
Da 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 da. We made our first friend.
At the very least, I want to keep investigating. I'm not just going to stop here.
Oh, she has yellow now. She's happy.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour. Did you go investigate that new hollow? How's it going? Oh, never mind. The client just shared a new location with me on Knock Knock.
They're pretty eager, huh? Which hollow is it this time?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this right, this location is Scott Outpost.
Scott Outpost? Isn't that managed by the Defense Force and White Star Institute? What's Grim Vulture up to?
It's Remembrance Day. Don't you recall what Aaron said before? They're holding an event right now, and the place will be open to the public.
Oh no. Every time I hear hollow, flashes of beach. Bleach appears in my eye. The hollow.
Whether it's a provocation or a
I don't know if
Darkness
I want
chance
to
to
watch
kill
Bleach, to
Vulture.
be honest. I need to
Proxy,
finish it.
Will you go with me?
Yo, Bleach has like some of the dopest ass openings ever. Openings and endings. I agree, that is true. God damn, she stands so good. There's a lot of good openings in. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good openings and endings. I'll give that over One Piece any day of the week. Feel free to skip like the regardless of fillers. They have lore good. I know they have a fuck ton of lore. I mean, fuck ton of fillers. Still not as bad as one. Still not bad as not Naruto. Trigger's 5'6". Is she really? She's like 5'10" with these heels on. So it seems like I don't think I can face him. If I'm not, this should be. We have to face it sooner, but there's always. Most likely it's easy, or it might actually be fully consumed by the hollow sooner or later. That is a good point. I don't think there's a world where the Earth and ZZZ is not getting fully consumed. I think Happy People is a song I know very well. Aw, damn. Phew! Oh, you're adorable. Who are you, buddy? Aw, bro, the sword's becoming like those peak fillers. I wonder if the people we save here. No? Okay. I like this decor they have here. Archon's brother. How did you know? Who are you? I cover you. So you're Archon's sole surviving team. I remember you. We met once. But again, I never seem to meet you here. This plushie. Archon's favorite plushie. She always kept it in the most prominent spot in her room. I still remember one time when my sister came outside telling me that girl didn't speak much. If my sister was here, she would certainly say the same thing. This is sad when you think about it. There's not much we could do. Yeah. ZZ has some really fucking good sad moments. That's why everyone loves it. Son, I'm in good health. No. This is feeding tears in my eye. Bleach has better filler than Naruto. That's not a hard. That's not a strong thing. Everybody has better filler than Naruto. Are you Kakai's mother either? Oh, yeah. Alright. And that follows that your Kakai's the one of the survivors. But I never heard of it. I guess. I'm a girl, fortunately everything is fine. Although I'm the only one left in the family to start abusing me. I'm sorry, girl. You don't need to apologize. My son may appear carefree and suffers, but he always. How could I possibly blame you? Someone. This is getting sad. I'm about to tear up. Can we stop it? Dude, this is too much. I don't. This is like watching Clan. Did you? Not fucking. No, like, can you be my. Six, are you Miss Sally? You said. It just got sadder. Yeah, you could try. You could. No. I don't want to cry on stream. Is your daughter Zita? Zita? Is your dad's coming from the defense where every time he went to the she would always. Comrade? Is that so? Why did you? Moving on. They're writing on tragedy, passing, moving on to point. Speaking from someone who experienced 8-8 hit. Speaking from someone who experienced 8-8 hit, moving on. Yeah. Same here. I'm just trying to, this is also hitting hard, and I'm just trying my best. No, I got it right. Oh, okay, you're good. So let's just bounce. Doesn't she's wrong. Please don't take that way, Sally. I'm sure to bring her apologies later. I need to explain to her. All your covers clear my hands. We wanted to see it over. The final question there.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
I'm really sorry. Zita was
Zita.
young when it happened, so she was too little to understand, and I haven't really talked about it. I hope she didn't upset you.
Nah.
No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals, maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling.
Your hair is green.
No single person's strength could ever be the deciding factor in the face of a disaster like that.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
I've always known.
Why does Alan's VA sound familiar to me?
Protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace. This isn't solace. It's the worst possible outcome. That's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives.
Sorry, I didn't remember joined the. I do remember joining the fight scenes for Bleach. The fight scenes for Bleach.
Look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away, Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today. Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the art school in Janus Quarter.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory gives me the strength to keep pushing through. One day, it'll all pay off, just like it has now.
Oh God.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son.
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you. He often took leave or skipped work to earn extra money by part-timing, or to care for you when you were sick in bed.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money. Who would have thought he would pass before me? I used the benefits from his death for the surgery, and that's the only reason I'm here.
The idiot is useless.
The way his passing allowed my life to continue.
Sorry, that correct me. The sentence, the idiot is useless.
And live a few more years. The sights I see, I believe he can sense them from somewhere far away. When I was too weak to take care of him, it was you and your comrades who stayed by his side. Thank you for everything that you've done for him.
As for me, well, I'm currently working as a fashion designer.
A fashion designer? Is that because of Acheron?
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she
No, you
loved
don't understand. The
beautiful
guy
women.
is a Yamcha to show
always
you
into
where's
fashion,
frozen.
so
We
I
could die.
decided
Oh,
to be part of that
just
world.
with the sentence you said that was that idiot is useless made me crack up.
I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had so much more to talk about.
He's a fashion designer now.
I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after retiring from the army, she wanted to pursue fashion design. I really want to carry on her dream. It feels like my life's purpose. You know, she used to talk about you when she came.
Yeah, because of his sister.
How your rivalry pushed
Hello,
you to
Skeleton.
keep improving. So, thank you. I'm proud of my sister, and I'm proud of you too.
As you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left nothing behind. They've always been a part of every pain and joy we've experienced over the years. Please remember, Everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because you all risked your lives.
Is old Eridu called old Eridu? Is it just called old? It was just called Eridu. I can't remember.
To hear about how you're all doing and to listen to these words. I'm so glad I decided to come here on Remembrance Day.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see
Eridu. Okay, I didn't know it was called Eridu or old Eridu.
What brings you here today?
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
Nathan.
I'm here because of Nathan's message too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he.
But it's also called Old Civilization. Oh, okay. I knew there was another name for it.
So it's the same for all of us. I responded to his message, but he never wrote back.
Who's Nathan?
Isn't that strange?
Sorry, but who's this Nathan you're talking about?
Thank you.
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to see the most. He used to be part of the defense force himself, and...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included all of you. He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow.
This is where Billy and Quanty and Credit thousands of years. Oh, okay.
He tried to stop.
Oh, okay.
He could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order. We all lost someone.
Yeah, okay.
And for
yeah, Billy and Quinn, yeah.
Resented the reinforcements for their decision. But over time, we came to understand it, and we eventually let it go. There is no avoiding casualties in that battle. In hindsight, it wasn't wrong for headquarters to prioritize saving their strength.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the defense
Philippines
force?
is all the shit. Yeah. I still need to do her story event.
Is something wrong?
Nothing. It's just... I think I might have...
I still need to do her story event.
I was looking for.
I know she's like the Grandma Bang Boo. I feel very concerned for being order. Oh. Is that Zoe? Oh, it is.
Is that Zoe on the podium?
Hi, Zoe.
Is she here to speak on behalf of the soldiers? A decorated veteran. That seems fitting. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron around. Didn't they come?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans, will now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we
It's so down to earth and what the
commemorate
greatest community can do. It's so down to earth and what the greatest community.
Many of us lost
Queen.
relatives
Okay.
and friends in the disaster. And
I still need to do this. I heard it was pretty good.
Every member of my squad perished in that battle, leaving me as the only survivor. Losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. It's a sorrow that will stay with us, now and forever. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives.
Yo, this guitar player is getting his money in.
Moment when the old capital fell. Death isn't the end, nor dishonor. It is their eternal medal. They gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice for the world we have today. In doing so, they fulfilled their duties as soldiers to perfection. Without the blood they spilled, Eridu would not have endured, and new Eridu would never have risen from the ashes. In honor of the wishes of the departed, look ahead, people of New Eridu. Our thoughts and remembrance of those who passed will will be carried in every flicker of candlelight and in every bouquet of flowers.
Everything she said, waiting for the positive favor.
My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite engaged, please allow me to share a little more. The reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths.
I don't like where this is going.
So they can find a way to start over. This is the new Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived.
Laguna get tucked on top of the tragedy, PTSD, and the passing. Yeah, they got dark real fast and deep.
Fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare. No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks whether
I don't like where this is going.
the brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught, while the weak survived. This is a new Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them. What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Miss Zoe, there's not much time left for you.
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones.
Oh, she's Grim Vulture.
If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. If you fear its weight and run from the suffering, the soldiers will never find peace in their eternal rest. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain. That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day.
I don't agree.
Charon. I didn't expect
The final words across this ring. Yeah. Yeah.
How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
This is also sick art.
Here. There's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this.
Sorry, the music was getting good again.
The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, but someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades. That's
Get in your words, Sharon. Charon. God damn it, Charon.
Heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Each of us holds
Yo,
a
this
harmony
beat.
that plays the melody of life. At first, it may sound awkward, but it will eventually flow smoothly, taking on our own style, until it merges with our soul.
You seem quite certain about what you're saying. Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've chosen. And I trust everything I've seen and heard.
A vague and insubstantial answer, isn't it? I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
What do you think, Proxy?
Her demeanor and what she said earlier. Something was clearly off. I have a bad feeling.
You mean about her real identity, right? Looks like
Okay,
we're on the
good.
same
So
page. Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier, she seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care. If I'm right about this, she'll be trying to contact us again in no time.
That's not really shepherd yet.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the hollow in Port.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim.
Let's go get Grim.
What's your plan?
Instead of taking her, Monica looks at her and she does it.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. Help me venture into the depths of the hollow to rescue the client and any other hostages. It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture. Stop her from crushing everything in front of her with that heavy cross.
I was right about her being a female. She's taller than Wise because of the heels. That's funny. Yeah, time to do some missions. Last mission of the storyline. Piercing rain.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Is it time? Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
Look, I know it took me a minute to figure out that she was Grim Vulture, but god damn it. Oh, it's raining.
Look, another communicator.
Another communicator. It's a bad habit for a sniper to be so talkative.
Oh, really? It's rather good for my mental health to witness in real time how my target becomes desperate and gives up their struggle.
Do you really still need to disguise your voice? I thought you didn't want to hide anymore, Zoe.
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore. Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad.
That's such a dumb name.
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the fall of the old capital, right? Noct, Cartes, and Impera Squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troops. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blamed their deaths on the absence of reinforcements and sought revenge on them. That's my conclusion.
Damn, she's quicker than...
The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
A sniper.
It's about... Okay, listen here.
A mere pawn abandoned by the military. Don't you think we're very much alike? The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for, he pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention. I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so curious about you that I even set a trap, disguising myself as a victim to get closer to you. It turned out we share the same story. We even got the same PTSD symptoms.
Oh god, he even said it.
Images of our teammates before they died. It's impossible to erase them from our minds.
I didn't think they would say it out loud.
You use ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad mates, while I can't afford to be as naive as you. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting and crying, I finally realized the meaning behind their appearance before me. They were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned us, begging me to destroy the repulsive, hypocritical new order of New Eridu.
Yeah, sure, one person can do that.
I carried on their will. I began kidnapping targets and sniping them in the hollow, watching as they became corrupted and died in despair.
You really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you, playing at a game of finding my missing squad mates, accepting their deaths when I'm done playing, and
I just remember the bullshit moment that happens. Oh god, the bullshit moment.
What a noble and
can't wait to see your reaction.
Forgive on behalf of fallen comrades, coexist with new Eridu's order, and live peacefully among cowards. It's precisely because you and I are so similar that this hypocritical and cruel attitude makes it even harder for me to forgive you. After our first conversation, I was certain I must end your life myself to prove I'm right.
That's
All right,
exactly
villain.
what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've suffered the same hardships, I can't accept the path of destruction you've chosen. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on. They all feel regret and struggle over the choices they made back then. But you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your comrades, or the ones responsible for the fall of the old capital. Instead, you went after the easiest targets.
Easiest targets.
Grim Vulture, as a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty.
Ooh, she said she called you a bitch.
Your actions right here.
That suits me just fine. A sniper should let the gun do the talking. To the deepest part of the hollow alive, and I'll meet you with nothing but raw malice.
Do.
You made it here. Let me reward you with a few things you don't know.
Okay. Oh, go on.
Cartus, Impura, and many other squads. You know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended
I'm trying to look up, but I can't.
to retreat. Relying on a show of hands to vote. Isn't that ridiculous?
As you will.
Our lives.
She's so close by.
Like a kindergarten election for class monitor.
I'll pierce right through.
So, when I killed them, I employed the same method.
I'll take point.
I made the dozen or so people I captured vote on who I should kill first. You wouldn't believe.
Jesse and Aaron, do you have them too? Or are they already?
You still care about them? Or should I say...
Increase firepower.
It looks like I haven't made enough of a threat to your life if you still have the time to worry about them.
Opening.
Can you see me? Don't hesitate. All right.
Why not leave their faces? An unsolved mystery.
Jesus Christ, Hamasu.
Normally that's more suspenseful, right?
Adjusting for wind.
In any case, you stumble into the underworld with your insight.
Hamasu just goes in his mouth.
The wind and rain are picking up.
Extreme weather is perfect for sending you to your grave. No one will crumbs if you die.
Head on.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Clear shot.
By the time the rain stops,
Oh, I thought I killed him.
All right.
wonder, do you remember the weather on the day the old capital fell? It wasn't heavy rain like now, but it made it part of the hollow.
Oh, they should do.
Such determination deserves praise. Now, time for the final showdown,
A clear mind. Arrows fly true.
Is the only way to put it. Whoever confront their enemy head on.
bitch.
It won't hurt.
You're annoying.
I prepared a little gift for you. I dangerous and feel by corrupting a high-ranking officer.
This is your requiem.
It wasn't easy luring it here. You can play with it for a while.
Go, 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 go.
I'll watch you some of us. Then I'll put a bullet right through your heart.
Oh god.
You're in my sight. Supporting position.
Ah.
Ether vision activate.
You cannot stop me.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Come on, kill this guy. God damn.
Kindly fall into despair.
Jesus Christ. I cannot this fucker apparently.
One with the wind. Recalibrating. You're in my sight. Show no mercy.
There we go. Jesus. Just keep shooting it forever.
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
Oh. Is it the bullshit?
The wind. It's shifting.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily. What?
I will surpass you with my own melody of victory. And let the wind be the opening notes.
Charon, no! Wake up! Charon!
Did the harmonica block it? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, the harmonica blocked the shot. Did she just die like that? Zoe did? Really? After the gunshot, the hollow falls, I'm just leaving it on it.
Just
Oh.
you? Where's your friend, the proxy?
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone.
Was it the harmonica taking a bullet for her? That was just kind of like the most cliche movie thing ever.
Factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill.
Oh yeah, no way. That is true. Harmonicas did stop at 20 cal.
Expect to be lectured by a youngster. What a disgrace. When my
Also, this is back-to-back updates when he had like a major character bleeding out.
visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim accordingly. But I still couldn't hit you.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica and by my former comrades.
Are you trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of my companions guarding
What do you expect from a goon? Fair enough.
lost to the wave of ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions, driven by some ridiculous fantasy. Your fantasy, your attitude, their very existence and the outcome of this battle. They are the greatest denial and insult to my revenge.
Who are on villain mode?
In a much calmer ether energy now. Almost as if you found relief.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrades on the brink of death anymore. My wounds are fatal. I don't feel any pain. Relief. It's not such a bad thing.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question with a story. The first time I saw you was actually during the fall of the old capital. My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission never came. I can't even remember how long the fight went on. Ultimately, I had no choice but to retreat, failing to bring back my squad mates' bodies. I made my way through one battle line after another. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. But when I reached a certain front, a small squad of survivors called out to me.
Oh, she saved her.
Still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were still fighting. They were protecting a girl who had lost
Oh,
her
she
sight
saved Trigger.
and fallen unconscious while searching for a way out of the hollow. They told me they were beyond saving, and if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me. I couldn't turn down the last request of a group of heroic soldiers.
Well, yeah, her squad kept her alive, but then Grimm is the one who brought her out.
Your comrades entrusted your life to me. I was
See,
the
look, yeah.
one who brought you out of the hollow.
They protected her, but she brought her out of Hollow.
You already know what happened afterward. It didn't take long for you to leave the defense force after you came to. Just like me. I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold a normal conversation.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
But for me, the hardest blow was the death of my squad. To an orphan like me, they were family. If the reinforcements had kept their word and provided support, they wouldn't have died for nothing. Don't you ever have that thought?
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. From the moment we stepped into the hollow, there was no way we were getting saved. Given how quickly the hollow was spreading, and the ever-increasing number of ethereals, it would take the sacrifice of countless Defense Force troops to suppress it. It wasn't something that could have been accomplished in such a short time. The reinforcements would have only been a drop in the bucket. More sacrifices without results. Canceling the reinforcements, sending the advanced troops to rescue as many civilians as possible to minimize casualties. I think most commanders would have made the same decision.
Objective and cold logic. I understand it, of course. But when you see members of the reinforcements living happy lives years later, can you still keep your composure? I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad.
Yo, how long is her wound taking her to... Like, she got shot in the heart, almost.
Zero, and still have the nerve to embrace a peaceful future. I can't help but resent them. By the time I realized what I'd done, I had already taken several lives. Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, he begged me to spare him, saying he had something to give you, no matter what. That was when you re-entered my line of sight. I think I've said this before. We're very similar, yet we have completely opposite beliefs. After meeting you, I became even more certain. In the face of suffering, I chose destruction, while you were destined to choose to protect. But you're still entangled in your obsession with your squad mates.
Did she give love a bad name?
you'll eventually sink into a void of despair.
I see the joke there, Cover. I liked it.
Bubble, ready to burst at any moment. The version of you I want to kill is the complete one, who can firmly reject my answer. If you haven't found your answer yet, then I'll be the one to push you forward.
You can love a bad name, bad
Or
name.
you and me. Either way works. But after seeing your growth,
How did I get the song stuck in your head?
for my body, that's the final answer.
Why?
Emptiness and doubt. No matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. Aiming my gun at former comrades, drowning in hate and rage, all it left was a hollow emptiness. But you're
Damn, shot to the heart.
You've gained unconditional trust from the proxy. You have courage to fight through my trap. And eventually, you'll have a melody that's uniquely yours. My belief has faltered. I finally remember my squad mates were fools just like you. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. I talk about carrying their cross. But in truth, I never carried their will. So be it. Take the hostage and go. Villain stained with the blood of others deserves nothing but a miserable end. I'm looking forward to how long you'll be able to protect those in front of your eyes.
She knows we're gonna fix a bullet mark harmonica in this homecoming. Ah. Looking at another stream. A faint glimmer appeared in her empty eyes. Faint moment. Aw. Bye, Grim.
Still be played after taking a bullet. Impressive.
This is my final melody to you. No matter how miserable you've become, I'll still remember you.
Goodbye.
Remember we once shared the same path.
Goodbye. I almost said goodbye, Sharon.
But in the end,
Goodbye, Grim.
Our paths diverged. Your hatred has long twisted into sin. But if not for you, I wouldn't have learned how to hate, or found the true targets of my hatred. I used to know nothing. My teammates served as my teachers and taught me so much. And I think you must be my final teacher. You taught me, in the most intense way, what hatred truly means.
Really? So you found someone you want revenge against, too. That's good.
Preparing girls agony, check it. The defeated one takes the lesser. Oof. Alright, ends on a dark note. 69, baby. Leave the hollow knowledge within and under the shepherd distribute the series. Pray to the shepherd and you define his rescue Jesse in action. I'll be here. Let's go. You know, even though we're defeating us, I can't see the lips of thought with no wind change to remember them. Probably allow her to take action. Find a way to break our trap and encourage everything. Pier to hear the force and attraction in the wooden pier. Is she gonna follow me? Oh no. Oh, they're over there. Oh, hello. It's Nathan.
So you're the sniper from Liar Squad. It's nice to finally meet you.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan, the younger brother of Lethe. It's good to see you safe and sound.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life, becoming a target of a victim from the fall of the old capital. Maybe that's what I get, not helping my brother and the rest of the defense force back then. When the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out against it. I had family among the soldiers already in the Hollow, but I didn't have the courage to take that step. The one that might have cost me my life. I'm sorry.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled. You cared deeply for Lethe. And even today, you still think of him. To someone like him, who always cherished family. That's more than enough.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of Liar Squad all these years. I'm nothing compared to your determination. Thank you for everything you've done, but please stop the search. It's time for you to start living a life that's truly your own.
Yay!
I say this as a family member, but back then, they were already...
She knows.
You don't need to say it. I've been drowning in a fantasy of my own making for years. But it's a fantasy that kept me from falling into the abyss. Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me. Is that why you commissioned someone to find me?
Yes. After learning about the bond between you and your squad, I knew I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get this to you.
Is this the bullshit?
Vulture. Even playing this recording for her, hoping it would move her. Regardless of how things unfold, matters is that it wasn't destroyed, and I'm here, alive.
Is it a photo? No, it's a camera. No. It's a slightly warranted.
I found this while going through my brother's belongings. It's been tucked away for years.
No, never mind. It was a bullshit. Oh, okay.
Recording on it, and I think it's a gift Liar Squad made for you, but never had the chance to give you.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if
Here
I
comes the
listen to
emotions.
you?
Oh, no, not the emotions.
With me and Belle? We're honored. I thought we were just here to collect the commission fee today.
Go ahead. As for the commission fee, I'll pay it to you both shortly, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're feeling words. You're trying to find.
Hey, hello. All right, it's a recording. This
Ah.
is Liar Squad for our little sniper.
Aw.
Everyone ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations on your 1,000th day with Liar Squad!
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be perfect.
That's our assault specialist, Acheron.
The motherfucker's back.
Aesthetics, prioritizing beauty in both combat and her daily life. She taught me a lot about makeup and fashion.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off.
Oh.
Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake. We don't want him to sell out.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but he's actually very capable and kind. He taught me a lot about unconventional negotiation tactics and ways of handling things.
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the cake. If you keep rambling, we really will have to re-record this. Cut the chatter already.
And that Styx, a reliable artillery specialist. He's the oldest in the squad. He loves sharing photos of his daughter and reminiscing about how he wooed his wife. The way he won her over inspired me a lot.
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to get on the captain's bad side. I mean, Captain, would you like to go first? We can edit or re-record whatever we need to.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted. But he's actually very capable. He taught me sharp observation skills, calm execution under pressure, and how to make use of the environment.
Okay, thank you all for settling down before I completely lost my cool. It's fine. No need to cut anything or re-record. Let's just keep it as it is. Loud and messy, just like our Liar Squad.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real Charon. I'll make sure to explain properly to you later, Proxy.
Oh.
Heard? This recording is a little gift from the 5 of us. How time flies. When I brought you into the squad about 2.5 years ago, you were just a shy kid who blushed
changed whenever you talk to someone. Over these 1,000 days, you've really worked hard to keep pace with our fighting rhythm. You've done incredibly well. In the last mission, your successful sniper kill of that high-risk ethereal really helped Acheron a lot. I hate to say it, but yeah, I went too far in last time. Thanks for getting me out of that mess. This once, I'll admit, your moves were more elegant than that fight.
And not just that fight. Ever since you became a quicker shot and learned to adjust for wind speeds on the fly, we've been taking fewer and fewer hits. Makes my job way easier. So, cheers.
You often worry about not doing enough. But in these 2.5 years, you've absorbed everything I know about stealth, reconnaissance, and tactical countermeasures. Trust me, you'll become an incredibly skilled sniper.
Having you covering us from the rear makes every fight feel safer. But you still have a lot to learn about socializing and romance. When peace finally comes to Eridu, leave us and live your own life.
Where did that come from? She's not leaving us. Even if she retires, she'll move into my house and I'll spoil her with loads of beautiful clothes. We can talk about living alone in 10 or 20 years. Sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, you're talented and hardworking. Over these 1,000 days, you've opened your heart to us and even encouraged us in return. Having you as a comrade is a blessing for all 5 of us. But I have to say one thing. You're always so sensitive and kind. Every time you see us get hurt, you look like you're about to break. Has our squad motto, having each other's backs, become too much of a burden for you? I get how you feel. When your squad mates trust you with their backs, your first instinct is to protect them, right? But that's not the way it should be. No one can shoulder everything alone. Don't try to carry everything on your own. Choosing to fight on the battlefield is my resolve. Feel it. Share yours with me. And when it's your turn to watch my back, I'll give my all to honor it too.
As long as you fight with all your strength, there's no such thing as failing to protect something. Because your will and our will is preserved and carried on in other ways.
But don't let that weigh on you. Try to trust in us, just like we trust in you, no matter what.
I've struggled with that kind of thinking myself, but I eventually made my way through it. All this talk of camaraderie, of keeping each other safe.
Boy, this is depressing. But like in a good way, depressing. That makes sense.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm sometimes
It's kind of heartwarming, I'm not gonna lie.
afraid that someday you'll blame yourself for failing to protect us.
It's called bittersweet. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to record
It's
this.
very bitter.
Please, don't try to bear everything
Like shooting into a raw piece of dirt.
Start relying on us more, fully entrusting your vulnerable side to us. Our will has long been intertwined with yours. We're comrades. This is getting way too sentimental. It doesn't feel like me anymore. Anyway, we just want to
Nice.
trust you comrades enough to carry the burden, even if it isn't us. Finally, we'd like to give you the song that's closest to us. If what we've said is hard to understand, just feel it through the music.
Don't worry about it.
Enjoy my masterpiece, Homecoming.
Proxy, do you remember? I was once terrified of seeing the look on their faces.
Of course. Can you see them clearly now?
Do we get to see the image now?
Yes.
Yes!
Crystal clear.
It is the old boss!
Returned to the exact moment of parting. So this is our last glance. This is the answer you wanted me to find. Thanks, guys.
There it is. It is the other boss. It's the old one. Okay. I can't remember.
Proxies? No.
Oh, this music.
Belle. I've troubled you two a lot these days with my personal affairs. Words
This is
can't
the
describe
building
what
of a
you've done to
moment.
me.
The build character moment.
Honestly,
The character gets
Belle
stronger
and
after
I
this song is
have been a
playing.
bit lost recently. Meeting you, though, well, it feels like we've known each other forever. Doesn't it, Wise?
Yeah, we've learned a lot from you too.
I like this tune. Oh, sorry, my mic. I love this tune, to be honest. It's my favorite tune in the game.
Perhaps we've always
was trapped in self-doubt, unable to get out. I'm glad you were there with me. You're right. We've already entrusted our backs to each other as comrades. And because of that, because we are comrades, please, hear me out. Maybe you've already noticed. I'm sorry, but I've been keeping something from you.
I love it. You never see Trigger Squads with 8 villages as well. Yes, agree.
Charon was my captain's code name. When I met both of you for the first time, I didn't want to tell you my code name because I thought someone who couldn't protect their squad mates had no right to one.
I love it.
So
You
I
never
lied.
see Trigger Squads,
Captain
but they
Charon
feel
was
just
an
real.
orphan like
Yeah.
me, with no family to
This
mourn
is a
her.
good. This is a good story.
I've been using her code name because I may be the last person in the world who still remembers her. But I understand now. If I want to keep moving forward, I can't keep hiding behind a lie. My true code name is...
You don't have to tell me right now.
Charon, at the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he offering you a chance to return to the Defense Force?
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the Defense Force who's currently forming a new squad. And if my goals align with theirs, I could consider
So the
joining
cat
them.
is funny when those you got glasses.
What's your decision? Where will you go next?
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're building. So I'll head back to the new Eridu Defense Force and keep chasing my new goal with a new team.
Your new goal. Is it to look further into the fall of the old capital?
Yes. My encounter with Grim Vulture has made me realize this should be the true form of my vengeance.
Yeah,
I'll
this.
uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall and make
Oh,
them
she lines up with us perfectly.
If the ferryman who leads me to the truth demands a price, I'm willing to wager my life. I have a gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon.
This is me. Oh, we get to see him over.
Cherished and sacrificed their lives for. I won't allow such a tragedy to happen again. By letting the will to protect guide my hatred, I now have a clear aim toward the truth.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now, we shouldn't learn your true code name, nor entrust our backs to one another.
Are you saying we're on opposite sides?
No. We might walk different paths, but those paths will lead us to the same destination. It's just that, for now, we can't say any more than that.
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own powerlessness. Watching you fight back.
It's good you didn't want to pull trigger. It's good. It's a good you didn't want to pull trigger.
Feeling we're nowhere near strong enough to protect you, and we're not strong enough to open up.
I wonder if we get a story arc later on when we open up the trigger.
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I respect it. You were once my proxies, and I'll keep this memory locked away as something I cherish. If, as you say, our destination is the same, then we should continue on our separate paths, striving to grow stronger. The next time we meet, I'll reveal my true code name. I hope we can become true comrades. I want your presence to forever remain in the melody of my life.
Deal.
Yes, it's a promise. We'll cross paths once again, Charon.
You watch this one called Charon.
Hello, I'm the sniper from the former Liar Squad of the Crystal.
Oh, this is where we get to learn her name?
Recommended by Captain Nathan, originally of the new Eridu Defense Force's Obsidian Division, Impera Squad.
Ah, I heard about you from my superior. You're the one who dealt with the serial murders targeting the Defense Force, right? Well, the new Eridu Defense Force is ready to welcome you back. Let me confirm a few details before taking you to base. Which squad are you applying to join? And did you have a code name during your previous service?
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Obel Squad. As for my code name, Trigger. I was Trigger of Liar Squad.
We're getting the rest of Oval Squad in. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw that. Did she say her name is Trigger in Ambi storyline when we did it? Also, that's a sick art, to be honest. I don't remember it. Yeah, I know. I gotta redo it again. Can I like read it? Oh, the content's not. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a sick video. Oh, that is. Oh, that is sick. Envy's, of course, looks cool. Twiggy, look at the man. New comrades. Don't do it. Don't vote. Oh, I was going to. I need to save. I need to do this storyline a different day. It is the only one I need to do. Oh, I need to do this one too. Need to do Need to do. Who's this character storyline? Oh, Kaleida. Oh, yeah. Okay, Kaleida. Oh, Grace. Sorry to remember who the hell, and then that's Nekomanos, which I don't think I have. Also not done. Yeah, yeah. I forgot the iron. I forgot the iron part in Nekomanos. And then I have this event to do. And that's all it is. There's not much of this chapter, to be honest. This second half. This really isn't, never really. It's always at the downtime. Anyway. I am going to get out, though, because I am feeling tired and I need to go lay down. I still have not slept that much. But like always, thank you for everybody for being here. Thank you for a good stream this time and all this stuff. I should be on Danganronpa like soon. I think tomorrow or the day after. I don't know yet. Texas is going to be huge. I agree. Have a good night. My guy, enjoy the sleep. You too, brother, man. I know it's late for you. I'll talk to you later, Pone. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. Like always, I have other platforms like on Twitch and YouTube and all that good jazz. Later. Oh, wait.